Hey guys, what's happening? The FXDXT project is really taking shape. Today's kind of a big day. I want to take a picture of the front of this without the fairing on. Go ahead, pop that off for a second. The FXDXT is unique in the fact that that's the stock mounting point for the front headlight because this came with a factory fairing. It looks kind of weird without a fairing on. I don't know why the previous owner would have removed it, but this comes with a mounting bracket right on the back of the triple clamp right there that you can bolt a fairing onto. And there's a company called JD Customs because these bikes haven't been made in almost 20 years. So JD Customs is a fantastic, one of the best companies for making custom fairings and stuff. And they have got a number of ones to choose from. Since this is an FXDXT, an original virgin 3,000 mile bike, we wanted to keep it original looking, even though we're highly modifying the bike with the chain drive, the stage 4 big bore engine, Olean shocks, Michelin tires, and everything else. We wanted to keep the original clean lines, the stock paint, stock bars, and we went back to the mid controls. So that's a huge improvement. The other owner had put the forward controls. I'm gonna have highway pegs on this thing, but we wanted to have mid controls and also passenger pegs, so Christy could ride on the back. You want to be able to have a passenger. When we moved the original license plate, factory original license plate bracket back where it belongs instead of on the swing arm, which is a terrible spot to be if you're doing any stunt riding or fast riding. If you put your foot down, you'd rip your ankle apart with it. So it's got a stock. Put a couple of skulls on there. I had my inventory just for ha-has. But the bike's shaping up super nice. The brakes have been bled. Everything's in great shape on the bike. Before we got it last year, with 3,000 miles on it, the guy had all the fluids changed. He had taken good care of it. It was stored in his basement on a carpet in a climate controlled, actually it was a walkout basement with 2 pieces of carpet underneath it. So a very dry environment. So in any event, today's news is we're adding on we've already blacked out the levers. We blacked out the mirrors, both Harley parts off of Dyna FXDLS. A set of performance machine grips were put on. All that stuff was chrome from the previous owner. We blacked out the horn. The covers right here were blacked out. The #1 Harley-Davidson logo was put on there. I'm waiting on some pegs. We're a dealer for Flow Engineering. We're getting on the Flow Engineering motocross style pegs are coming in. We're a dealer for Oleans. We're a dealer for Thunderheader. All those items are on the bike. So we blacked out this battery box. We blacked out the Harley-Davidson free flow air cleaner. And we're waiting for the blacked out peg. So it's going for a blacked out club style look. And this is icing on the cake. We've got the Dirt Bike Wizard Chris. I'm gonna hold it up here. So watch how this changes the look of the bike completely when you put the fairing on there. It just really ties it together. It goes back to the FXDXT style. And the JD Customs are considered the highest quality aftermarket fairing on the market. It's a very thick fiberglass made in America and comes with a full mounting kit to mount to the FXDXT. They also make this for Softails. They make it for FXRs. They make it for a lot of different bikes. This particular one is an exact replica of the mounting pattern for the original Dyna fairing. So it also comes with a smoked windshield, which we are going to put on here. This is the 14-inch. Go ahead, put that up there for a second, just to give you an idea what it's going to look like. It'll be on there later today. But this is a 14-inch recurved windshield, so it's going to have a very sporty look. It's a little bit different bend than the original Dyna shield. So it's called a 14-inch smoked recurve. So stay tuned. The fairing is going to be on there. We're about to ready to go for the maiden voyage. Thanks to George Sarjowski from the Maroney's racing team. Engine building shop came down and built this high performance motor. If you've been watching, you've been paying attention. This thing's been coming along really nice. So can't wait to see the fairing on. Stay tuned and God bless America.